sort of answer my question, but I just want to further it a little bit as far as the survey. Like, I'm just personally blown away. Was so excited to see your excitement. But I know you gave us 3 levels of what you thought could be, and it exceeded that amount. And I just want to know, between the numbers and the answers, which one were you more surprised about? And that had to motivate you in the new direction that we're going. That had to fire you up even more to know that we all stand behind the choices that you and the team have made. Like, how did that ignite you even more? Because personally, I was excited to hear you say, the responses to that, because there's many of us who are out there doing lives and being very active, but I loved that there are people that may not have the time to do all that, but they are still so engaged. So although we may not see them on a daily basis, it was so reassuring to see how many people are on board with this. So I just kind of want to know, how much did it fire you up, and how surprised were you by the responses of this great new technology and survey?
Indeed. Thank you so much, Terry. I like the question, and it's very compelling. It's telling. It was valuable, the finding. So perhaps, let's be realistic. Just like you, probably I had in mind a consideration that possibly most people are gone their way, no longer interested in this, or at least fewer people. So just by the number of people who filled in the survey, that is already telling that so many people are still around and care to voice their thing. And remember when I told you, like, some of you, like 10 times in a day going back to the survey, it's like, this is beyond. It's like, okay, let me get it done and be okay. Like when you have a regular survey in general, that doesn't matter. Like, oh, I can't, let me finish it. Or maybe they have to bribe you with a prize or something so you can fill it out. Okay, or they annoy you to do it. This is by love. People come back, come back. It shows the attachment to it, and the number is telling, and the frequency is more telling. And go to the first question is like, so thinking myself, I'm thinking people have to be like halfway, but to see almost 100%, don't forget there might be some bad apples in the box that intentionally want to like affect the things, or like if they have something negative they will select it. We know that, but it's almost 100% fully committed. That's mind-boggling. The
Yeah.
second one, I will tell you, I do have an account and I voted because obviously it's a testing, not that like a monetized account. I selected 180 days, not 90, but most of you selected whatever it takes. I did not select that. So, and the last piece is kind of the most realistic, effective, practical, subjective, because we've been educating you through the ONU series, and sounds like you're paying attention. You're well engaged, and you realize that it's time for a new vehicle. Scrap that one. Too problematic. It's not going anywhere, okay? By all means, it's not being shut down. It was never shut down. It's in business. If I tell you back to business, no, we never left business. Business as usual. Oh, for my beloved enemies, I didn't think you expect that. Okay. But No, no, no. We're in business, okay? We're not going anywhere. So just chill, all right? Or just go away. Anyway, so I hope that satisfies your curiosity. Good questions, by the way, Jeffrey and Terry. I appreciate the question.
Thank you.
Of course.